Hello, good morning. How everyone doing this morning? Good, I hope. I'm coming to you this morning. I have something that I want to bring to everyone's attention, and it's about faith and how we pray and ask God for certain things, and we're not ready to receive it. And it baffles me to see how people get upset at God because God blessed them with a husband, but the husband is not what they had particularly thought that they was getting, or it's lacking. But it's only lacking, and this is my issue, it's only lacking because you didn't prepare yourself for the gift that you're asking God for. All right, I'm going to elaborate on that a little. Say you want a business and you're asking God for a business. You do the first part of it because you go to the giver, which is God, and you kneel and you pray and you ask God to bless you with this business that you've been looking at, and you like that business and you think you could do good at it. So you pray. But then, while you're waiting on God to give you that gift, you do nothing. You just sit there and wait for God to put that gift in your lap. Say the Lord gives that gift to you. You finally get that gift, and now you got a business, and there's many parts of that business that you have no idea how it worked, because once you had prayed, you did nothing else to prepare yourself to get that gift. You have no management skills. You have no idea how to run the books, to figure out how the taxes work, how you pay your employees. Nothing. You did nothing on how that business worked, the ins and outs, how it works. How do I pay these things? How do I do these things? You took no classes on running that business. So the outcome of that business, if the Lord gives that to you, is going to almost fail. Because, let me explain, faith without works is dead. So you did not do any work at all. You just sat there and waited. And more times than not, God would say, wait. He won't say no. He won't say yes. He'll say, wait. Reason being, he's saying, wait, you ain't ready. You're not ready to have that spouse. You're not ready to have that job. You're not ready to have that business. You're not ready to have none of those things, because you took no time in preparing yourself to accept that gift. There's so many times I hear about women asking for a man. There's men that do it too, asking for a wife. But then they don't know how to clean, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to be a blessing to that marriage. There's the man, he's not ready because he don't have a job. He can't provide. The man don't know how to sit down and have a conversation with somebody that's more times than not going to be an opposition to whatever he say. So how do you accept a negative response from somebody without getting upset? How do you do all? You got to be able to get your character in the position to accept that gift. There's a lot of women can't take what a man tells them. They're so independent, but when you get in a marriage, it's a shared thing. Okay, well, sometimes you're gonna have to swallow your pride and go with whatever, vice versa, either way. So you need to learn how to do these things before you get that gift. And that's why most times the Lord is saying, wait. A lot of times people are waiting on God for years. And they can't understand why God is not blessing them. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Your character is such a mess. It's so messed up. You're not going to be a blessing to that. You're going to be horrible. And as long as you're not in the position to accept that gift, God is not going to make you do it and be lost. He's going to try to do what is best for you at the time. If you have a child, a baby, a newborn, you're not going to hand a newborn a turkey wing and say, here you go. The baby ain't ready for that yet. The baby's still on milk. You have to get yourself in the position to where you get that gift and you become a blessing. Blessing to yourself, a blessing to the other person, a blessing to others. The way that the Lord do it, there's no one that the Lord blesses that he doesn't also put it in to where that person could also serve another. God bless you, you bless another, and it just keeps on going like that. It's never unto itself like, okay, I'm just going to bless you and no one else is going to reap the benefits of me blessing you. No, the Lord is always doing this where someone else is going to get blessed. Everything on this planet that you look at, the trees bless us by giving us oxygen. We bless the trees by giving it back to them. And it's a cycle that goes around. So while you're asking for something and you're not getting yourself in the best position to be able to bless others, you're going to be standing there waiting. But the thing that you need to do is, yeah, it's okay. It's perfectly fine that God could do whatever to make that situation work. God is a miracle worker. He can make anything happen. But a lot of times, it's a lesson to us to prepare yourself for that blessing. Those of us that want to get to heaven, if you don't prepare yourself now, so that when you do get a chance and the Lord returns and we're getting ready to go to heaven, you are already prepared to get to heaven. You can't get to heaven and then be thinking you're going to work on your issues. That's not going to work. You have to be prepared now. And it's the same thing. You're asking for a spouse. You're asking for a business. You're asking for whatever. Prepare yourself. Show God that you believe that he's going to do what he said he's going to do by preparing yourself. I want to be a loving husband. Let me make sure that I got a good bank account. I got money in the bank. I know how to help clean. I know how to wash, clean, do all this stuff. I know how to run the books. I know how to do all these things. Get those things done ahead of time so that when you get your spouse, it'd be a beautiful thing together. Not one, okay, well, shoot, I don't know how to do that. You need to learn how to do it. Learn how to do everything. And it's the same thing. If you look in the military, they always try to teach you how to do another person's job. Why? Just in case that person falls. You're there to pick them up. But everybody needs to know how to do something. They got to be prepared for the position they're in. We're talking about running that ship or whatever unit. You know how to handle every part of that so that you can be a blessing to the unit. It's the same thing when it comes to you asking God for different blessings. Prepare yourself for the blessing. Don't sit on your hands. There's no way that you're not going to have some issues and some problems and some tribulation along the way. But if you prepare not yourself, when those tribulation and issues show up, you're going to fall. You're going to fall because you didn't take the time. You didn't take the effort to say, I'm going to do this so that I can be a blessing to others, so that I could be receptive to the blessing that God is going to give me, so that I could progress, excel at whatever that gift is. Well, it's a sad state that we happen to be in a lot of times, because we ask for certain things and then we're not ready for it. But I just want to put this out to let us all know that, hey, it's all right to ask for certain things. But also, Lord, let me be ready for this. Help prepare me for this gift. That's all I have, to say. And God bless. Y'all have a good day. Bye.